I'll read some more. Oh, Southmore, I have made some scones here already, okay? So I thought I'd show you them. So again, you're going to know what they're going to look like when they come out. Now, oven is 180 or gas mark 5, yeah? Hi, Cumna. Yeah, so 180 or gas mark 5. So if you go and do that now, well, I put mine in, because they're only going to take about 12 to 15 minutes. So they're going to be done while we're in. So I'm going to go down, you go and pop your oven on. Brilliant, so mine are in. It's a funny setup in my kitchen at the moment. I've got to crawl underneath and go into the oven, but absolutely amazing. Hi Will Fintame, how are you? Hi Finley, how are you? Brilliant to see. Oh my goodness, so many of you, fantastic. Hi Claire, you're two baking today, fantastic. Oh, Molly and Jakey, brilliant. Right, so I've said put your oven on 180. Now the other thing is, if you have some cream, yeah, no raisins in our scones, no you don't like them, do you, Jem? If you're doing some cream, I do think if you take it out now, because warm cream is a lot easier to mix, to whip up than it is cold cream. So if you take out your cream now, it's going to be a lot easier for you. So that's the other tip. So oven on and our cream. Fantastic. And then we're going to start in a minute, I think. Yeah? So if you're ready, if you've got your oven on and you've got some cream out of the fridge, yeah, because honestly, it will whip a lot better. Otherwise, you'll be like, oh, my arm's aching. Yeah, take it out now. Take it out. Yeah, go, 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 go. All right? And then we'll have loads of thumbs up. Tell me that you're ready. Thumbs up while I read out who's here. Patrick and Elliot from Blueberry, fantastic. Hi, Malik, how are you? Hope you've got some posts coming soon. Oh, Portishead. Like Portishead, used to go there, do the boats. Love it. Jake and Em, oh, brilliant. I've got some thumbs coming up. Fantastic. So we are looking like we could be ready. Hi Lara, hi Holly, hope you're good. Aoife and Finbar, fantastic. Oh, Abby, Alex, Ollie and Emma, fantastic. Margot, hi. And Ada, fantastic. How much cream? Well, Julia, I've just got a tub. Do you know what I mean? It's because mine's got to be used by the 6th of April, so I thought I'm going to have really, really thick lashings of cream on my scones later. Yeah, Olivia and Cara, fantastic, brilliant. Hi Will, Portishead Josh, hi Josh in Portishead in big capital letters. Brilliant, I love capitals. Hi Nita, right, let's go for it then. So hopefully you've got your flour. Now I said you could have self-raising flour, 250 grams, but if you didn't have that, yeah, you could have 250 grams of plain flour and add in it some mine's all the way up there, I can't reach it, baking powder, but I've got self-raising flour, yeah? So if you've got that one, fantastic. Hi Finley, hi Tabitha, first time baker, brilliant, let's hope we'll continue. Yeah, Ruby and Stanley, hi Mrs. Walters, how are you today? Oh, it's so exciting, fantastic. So we've got our flour in here, all right? Now, oh, the other one I didn't tell you to do. I said I'd give you a top tip, didn't I? So, if you've got your milk, okay, we're going to turn it into buttermilk, yeah? Hi, Hannah and Amelia, because it's best with scones. So I said to you, if you had some lemon juice handy, yeah, and you've got your milk here, all we need to do is a little teaspoon like this, and we're just going to put in like about a teaspoon of lemon juice into that to make our milk into buttermilk, yeah? Which is like, buttermilk's a bit like yogurt. It's a bit, it's the bit that you got after churning butter, like the waste stuff, and the acid in it will help give our scones a really, really good rise. Hi, Lucas from Abingdon, brilliant, and Finley and William Vett, fantastic. Oh, that's all right, Jessie, glad you liked your card. I missed graduation, so I thought I'd send you all something. Okay, so, check, oven, check, if you've just joined us, check, we've taken our cream out of the fridge, check. And we've put a teaspoon of lemon juice into our milk to turn it into buttermilk to give our scones a really good lift. All right? Okay. Oh, brilliant. Amy and Adam are here. Fantastic. Oh, you heard me on BBC Oxford. Brilliant. Well done. Really lovely to see you. Fab. Right, so let's make a start. So we have got our flour. Into it, you're going to put your butter. Okay? So can you put your butter into there? Oh, don't worry if you don't have any lemon juice, it just makes buttermilk and it just gives them a lift, but it's absolutely fine if you don't have it, don't worry. And then with your fingers, okay, we're gonna rub in, oh, give it a squeeze, we're gonna rub in this butter okay, to make it disappear. Now, what you're doing, you're not using this bit here. This is your palm. Don't use your palm. It's just your fingertips like this. Fingers going like this. Yeah, hi Compton. Yes, you can use the lemon juice in the cheese scones as well. It's absolutely fine. Gives it the lift. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, so we're going to rub in this butter. So remember, you're just using your fingers like this, yeah, to make it disappear. It's like a magic trick. Okay, now remember, no palms though. Can you see my palms aren't really getting used? So you're not squeezing it like this, just with fingertips. Fingertips, rub, rub, rub. Oh, brilliant, Harry and Bella in Buckinghamshire. We're looking forward to it all week. Fantastic to see you. Let's hope you come back next week as well, make some more. I've got my rainbow in the background. I've been drawing rainbows, I have. Loving my rainbows. Oh, brilliant. Daisy and Rupert, you're going to make them for Mummy. Fantastic. Well, you make sure you get one too, though. Don't let Mummy eat them all. You need some, don't you? Fantastic. Jake spoke all over that. How much lemon juice? I used a teaspoon of lemon juice, Emily. Yeah. So about a teaspoon of lemon juice into that milk. Yeah, to make it, it's just going to make it curdle a little bit to make it into more of acidic milk for our scones, yeah? So just keep rubbing. Remember, use those fingertips. Rub, rub. See it all going back into the bowl like it's snowing back into the bowl, isn't it? There we go, yeah? And then it's like, can I find a bit? Have I got any left? Oh, I don't know if I can see any bits left. There we go. Bit there. Remember, dig right to the bottom of the bowl. Don't just do it on the top, don't just do this. Make sure you dig right down to the bottom too. Hi Emily, how are you? Fantastic. Oh, brilliant, your first class, Nikki, hi. Oh no, Lucy, hi Lucy, your first class. Well, welcome to my class. It's really nice to reach so many of you. And I do lots around here where Mrs. Bun's classes are. But now you can cook lots with me, it's fantastic. So great to see you all. I know I can't see you, but it's sort of Mrs. Bun, what's she like? Yeah, so rub, rub, rub through till it all disappears. Yeah, so how much flour and butter? I can't find the ingredients. Oh, don't worry, 250 grams of self-raising flour and 40 grams of butter. Yeah, if you haven't got self-raising flour, 250 of plain flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Martha and Flora from Cambridge. Hi, Cambridge. And Martha and Flora. Hi, Amy and Sophie. Oh, brilliant. Evie's just run in from the garden. Fantastic. You have a great time. What am I mixing here, Arabella? I am mixing the 250 grams of flour with the 40 grams of butter. Yeah. Hi, Eliza from Oxford. Brilliant. Now, I'm going to give my hands a little rub. Give yourself a clap. There you go. Give yourself a clap. Yay. Lovely and clean. See? All comes off when you give yourself a clap. I just realised my oven's a bit high. Turn it down a bit. Yeah? There you go. That's what we do. We do clapping and clap. Well done. Well done. Brilliant. Sharon in Northern Ireland. Hi, Sharon in Northern Ireland. One place I've never been either. I've never been to Sheffield. I've never been to Northern Ireland. Oh, hi, Jess from Wantage. So, thumbs up if you have finished rubbing. Oh, brilliant. Hi. Is it Celine and Ryan? Fantastic. Rubbing flour, doing an excellent job. Brilliant. Well done. Remember, keep the palms clean. It was just this like this, and the palms clean. Oh, brilliant. I've got some hands coming up now to show that we've finished that rubbing in. Fantastic. So it's difficult, I don't know. But thumbs up is great. Loads of thumbs up. Fantastic. Now, lots of people said to me, but Mrs. Bun, I don't want to do fruit ones. Could I do cheese ones, yeah? Oh, hi, Ella and Darcy from Kingston Bagtapoos. So, I have put on the board here, if you want to swap, yeah, your fruit and your sugar, you can for cheese, yeah? Just don't put the fruit in now, and don't put the sugar in. Just add, say, 75 grams of grated cheese is fine, yeah? And you could also, if you've got a few olives, you could put a few olives in with it. If you've got a few dried herbs or chives, yeah, you could put a bit of that in. Bit of parsley, yeah? If you're doing the cheesy ones, you could do that. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Hi, Josie. Hi. Teresa, hello from, I'm not sure where. Oh, never mind. You just have an extra lift. Molly and Jack and Didcot, fantastic. Oh, brilliant. Mr. Walters is helping too. Hello, David. You get stuck in. Best chef. Fantastic. Right, so I'm doing the sugar ones. So we said 3 tablespoons of sugar. So 1, 2, 3. No, no more. You don't want 1 for luck, just 3. That'd be sweet enough, I promise you. And then mix that in. Oh, Florrie says, where is Sun Bun? Hi, Ned in Wallingford. I think Sun Bun might come in a minute. He'll smell the scones, Florrie, and he'll come along. Yeah. Brilliant. Hi, Ronan. Nice to see you too. So I put my sugar in, and now I'm going to put my fruit in. I'm going to save one. Last bit for me. Brilliant. Right, and I'm going to mix all that up. Right, there we go. So I've got all that in. All right, so as I say, if you're not doing the fruit and you want to do cheese, you're just putting in about 75 grams of cheese. A good strong cheese is nice, because if you add more cheese, of mild cheese, it's not going to be cheesier, it's just more cheese. The stronger the cheese, the better. Yeah. Fantastic. So that's it. Just get that all mixed up in there. Okay. Right. So do you know what? Clap yourself in. Well done. Well done. Brilliant. Okay. Getting very dusty in here. Hi, Sophie and Didcot. So how much milk? Is about 50 to 75. So I'm going to talk about that now. So we've got all our dry ingredients. Yeah. What did I just add? I love your spelling, Karen. I added the sugar and the fruit in there. Yeah. Sugar, I added, Mark, 3 tablespoons. Yeah. Oh, does it? Oh, gosh, I'm sorry it's pausing at times. Maybe if I move, my phone's near it, maybe if I move that away. I don't know, technology, trying to keep up with it. Yeah. Oh, cheese and ham. Now that sounds nice, Sarah. I like cheese and ham. White chocolate chips. Why didn't I think of chocolate chips? Oh, how nice is that? Fantastic. Right, so let's put our dried ingredients to one side. Adam and Gregor in Scotland. Whereabouts? Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Glasgow, Loch Lomond. It's a very bad accent, sorry. Is it? I don't know. Whereabouts are you from in Scotland, Adam and Gregor? I do like my accents. Are they going to tell me? Oh yes, just spotted my rainbow. Look at that, Emma. Fantastic on my rainbow. Pinched off my window. I've got to put it back, or maybe I'll do another one. Right, so are we ready for egg cracking? Okay, so we've got an egg, and then we've got 2 thumbs. Now, if you haven't got the eggs, because I know they're really difficult to find, you'll be using all milk, and that's absolutely fine too, yeah? So thumbs up, yeah? We've got our egg. Hi, everyone in Chalgrove. We've got our egg. So the thumbs are very important for our egg, okay? Hello, Grandma Van. So I'm going to do tap, tap, 1 thumb in, the other thumb, give it a nice pull, and plop, in it goes. Now, sometimes, ooh, look how I get that egg out there. You might get a bit of shelling, so just make sure that you haven't got any shelling, all right? And if you haven't got any shelling, can we pause a wipe? I'm going to get a fork and just give it a whip, yeah? So give it a whip. Oh, Jake's using chocolate chips too, yummy. Oh, brilliant. Hi, Daisy and Annie. Brilliant. You helping Mum or are you doing it yourself? I think you should do it yourself. It's very good. Yeah, so give that a whip up. Just going to move my shell out of the way. That's it. Right, so I've got my egg. I'm looking at the screen like going, have you done that? I think you have done that. Oh, hi, Amelia and Madison. Oh, jam and cream or cream and jam. You see, I'm jam then cream. Sun Bun is cream then jam. Because I don't think you can spread jam on cream, you see. And I think I'm the Cornish way. And the other way is the Devonshire way, isn't it? It is a bit, who? And is it a scone or scone? You see, give me a heart if you're a scone. Give me a heart if you're a scone. Scone! Because you go gone, scone, gone. But if you're cone, scone, you say cone, don't you? It's just, oh, I've got a lot of hearts going though, so there is a lot of scones out there. Maybe you can put it in your messages, yeah? I don't know, scone. You don't say gone. Gone, scone, cone, cone, cone. Yeah, there you go. It's just our English language, isn't it? Now, I'm just going to have a look at my scones. Oh! Do you know what? My scones are nearly done. I'm just going to turn them down because I just want to show you the next bit and then I'll get them out. So you've got your milk, which with that lemon juice has gone a bit fermented. So add in, say, it will be a bit lumpy coming out, but don't worry, that's the fermented going on. add, so you've just got a little bit left because it's 50 to 75 mils. So we don't want to make our mixture too wet, because if we do, then it's going to end up like rock cakes, like more flat. So whisk in that bit, yeah, but leave a little bit. So you're whisking in about 50 mils and keeping about 25 mils. Scone said in a northern accent, Lancashire. If I go Lancashire, if I talk like my mother, she'd say I'm having a scone today. I'm having a scone for my lunch. She would. She'd say I'm having some scones. She's not on Facebook, so it doesn't matter, she can't hear me. Right, let me get my scones out, because I think they're ready while you're just whipping it together. Or maybe just a tiny bit more in the middle, yeah? So you've whipped that up, okay? So we're gonna then just make in yours, make like a well, like a hole like this, make a hole, all right? And then we're gonna pour in all the wet into the dry, yeah? So pour all that in, brilliant, thumbs up. Good accent, Mrs. Bun, thank you. Oh, you know, I try. Right, we've added all the milk to the egg. Well, if you added all the milk to the egglings, don't pour it all in here yet. Just leave a bit of that egg milk mixture, yeah? Right, and then let's mix that round like that, yeah? Does it matter I tipped in all the milk? No, that's fine if Netta tips it all in, because I say just leave a bit, but you might need it, and if you don't need it, you can just put, yeah, the milk goes lumpy. That's right, Isla Kitty, the milk, because you've fermented it a bit, yeah? So don't worry if it's looking a bit lumpy, your milk. That's what the acid has done. It's like made it a fermented mixture, like yogurt or something, yeah? Or like kefir. Loving the accents. I love it. Oh, hi Gwen, how are you? Fantastic. Well, I used to live in Newcastle as well. I don't know if anybody's from Newcastle, they'll go, that's a terrible accent. But when I would move to Bristol, I used to go, why am I? All the time. Yeah, my accents aren't, they're not too bad. But Bristol, in Bristol where I live, like for a bit of my life, we talk like this, Gert Lashes. So I'm making some scones and they're really Gert Lash, they're so nice. But, see, I don't need all my milk because it's got a bit sticky. So it's just a bit, I'm just going to dust it with a bit of flour. You don't want to dust it with too much because they don't rise as well, because you sort of pat it down. So I've just, there we go, I've got a lovely dough like that. So see, I didn't need all that milk, yeah? Why I'm animal? There you go. So I'm just gonna, if I rub them over the bowl, oh, try and get that dough off. I'm feeling a bit sticky, in all honesty. Oh, there we go. Rubbed off. Fantastic. Oh, Jeanette, my wheel jam ran out. It just goes so quickly. Hi from Daisy again. Fantastic. Right. So hopefully you've got a dough like this. Now it's not like bread. You don't knead it and pull them it, yeah, like that. We don't want to. We just give it a light touch like that. And then if you just flour the bottom. Oh, where are you, Frida, born in Newcastle? I used to live in Westerhope. No, yeah, Chapel Park. There you go. So we're just going to press it down like that, and then you want to borrow an adult's thumb. Have they got fruit in? Mine have, Wendy, but you don't need to put it in. Hi Dan, how are you? You got Lily with you? Nice to see you. So you need to pat it down, not rolling. I'm not going to roll because I find it get too thin. And use a thumb, an adult's thumb, and just go round and see that it's about the height of their thumb. Okay? Yeah, so the height of a thumb. So it's not amazingly big. Yeah, is it? It's like that. It's not massive at all. But with a scone, you need to rip it open. So actually saying that, I'm going to get mine out. I just give my hands a wipe. I'm just going to get mine out. Here we go. So you see, they've come out now, really nice and big like that. I always make, this is what I call the odd one, the bit that's left. Yeah. If it's a bit dry, then put a bit more milk in it. If it's too dry, add a drop of milk, yeah, and just keep mixing it in, yeah, until, and give it, you've got to really give it a good squeeze, because if it's too wet, yeah, if it's too wet, as I say, it's going to go like rock cakes. Whereas what you want, a scone's like this, because a scone you should never cut, a scone you should always just break open really like that, see? Got that fruit in there, amazing, yeah? So you should always like break it open, then you can put your jam on it. So I never get a knife at it, just always give it a good break. That's how you've got a good rise in it. Yeah, so a good, like that, give it a break. It's got a nice break there. And nice and fluffy inside, okay? Fantastic. Hi, Joe. Making them for Fred again. I don't know. He should be doing it, shouldn't he? Well, Sarah, I hope it's still got, I hope it's gone together now. Not too dry now. I hope it's given a bit of a squeeze and it's all right, yeah? Oh, do you, Jemima? Love scones too. Right, so we've got, oh, one fell out. Better eat that raisin. Okay, right, thumbs up. Are you ready to do some cutting? So, I've got 2 cutters. This one is the one I used on those ones, yeah? Well, I'll come to, the baking tray doesn't necessarily need greasing. I've got some like non-stick paper I buy so I can wash, or you can put some grease proof on. But if it is non-stick, it's fine, you don't really need to grease it, yeah? Now, I've got 2 cutters. That one, as I say, was this scone, yeah? And that one is a smaller scone. So I'm going to go smaller scone this time. Now, I always say start at 12 o'clock, right at the top, okay? Because if you start in the middle, you don't cut out as many. So if you cut at the top and then just press right down, you might hear it go poof as you do it, and then you'll get your scone out, yeah? Now make sure you put that flour at the bottom so they'll come off, yeah? So another one, poof, poof, oh, there we go. And I always try not to twist it. I don't know, when I was younger, I used to watch Gary Rhodes. I used to like watching Gary Rhodes. And he always said, never twist a scone cutter because then you won't get the good rise. It'll ruin the break in it to make it rise. So I never try and give it a wiggle. Just go straight down and pull it straight out. And then sometimes, now I've got a small cutter, sometimes you might find you're left with an interesting star in the middle like that. So you can always bake that if you want to, yeah? Well, I'm making, Andrea, these small cutters is going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I've got my start, about 10. My big cutter, I made six big ones in what I call a tester, yeah? So it depends on your cutter size in all honesty, but as long as they're just as high as your thumb, you'll be good, yeah? So I'm going to do another one. And put that back together again, and another one, and then I might not even, I'm not going to bother cutting this one, it's going to be like what I call my tester, and then like that. So I'm going to get a tray to put these ones on. How are we doing? Yeah, I hope you've got all yours cut. Keep cutting, keep pressing, yeah, and I'll put mine on my tray. Now, they don't like puff out very much, they more puff up, scones. Yeah, because you want that rise in them. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Little burp, Mrs. Bun. And then I'm going to put my star on. So then I can put those into the oven. Yeah? Okay, let's put those in. Right. Brilliant. So if you've got those into the oven, yeah. Sun Bun. Sun Bun comes. Sun Bun! He's good at this bit I'm going to do next. So, right, we've got those. Have you got those into the oven? And then we'll have a look at the cream, because I'm going to show you a trick with the cream. So if you put a thumbs up that you're ready for the cream trick. And, and I've got Sun Bun to help me with this one because he's really good. Yeah? So, welcome, Sun Bun. Oh, isn't he lovely? Chief Cream Whipper. He's very good at this. So you can either do it 2 ways. Which way do you want to do it? Jar?
Yeah, okay.
Gonna go jar. Yeah. So what you can do is you can pour your cream into a jar like that. Put the lid on, and then give it a shake. Ooh, give it a shake. Right, so in the oven, brilliant. So if you've got them in the oven, Fred's just going to do, Sun Bun's just going to do that. If you've got them in the oven, they took about 15 minutes, yeah? So 12 to, oh, it's not on there. I didn't put it on, sorry. 12 to 15 minutes into the oven. What did I do with the rest of the milk? I could have a drink, couldn't I? Oh, but I put the lemon juice in it, so it's a bit fermented. but never mind. So Fred's just gonna, you can just do this in a jar, whip, 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 and you can just get your double cream to enjoy with your scones, with your jam. Yeah? So I think that's amazing. Hi, Sarah Stewart, fantastic. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Yeah? It's been great baking with you again. Scones this week, cookies last week. I hope you've enjoyed them all. And we will do an Easter bake next week because it's Good Friday. So I will look at maybe something chocolatey to do for our treat, something like that. And if you have done it, I'm going to do a cheeky bit. Mrs. Bun's written a book. Yeah, Mrs. Bun's written a book. So if you have enjoyed it, you can always get some more recipes in here and get the kids making your tea, because there's lots of tea in here too that you can make. Just click shop at the top of Mrs. Bun's Facebook page and you can get my recipe book. Lots of lovely favourites, all take under an hour, yeah? And hopefully you'll get them baking and doing their little home economics at home. Oh, hi Roman, how are you? That's all right. Loved giving out the cards. I hope you like your Easter card, yeah? So big thumbs up, lots of love. Yeah, oh, thank you. I've had a review there. Someone says it's a great book, especially the bread. Oh, thank you. So yes, Alexandra, 12 to 15 minutes. But as I say, these are what they like cooked. So, yeah, just make sure you've got a nice bottom that's cooked and a nice top that's cooked. And here, inside, when you open it out, let's open this one, it's already opened. Otherwise be opening one and they'll go cold. Open it nice and free. So what temperature, Heidi? It is 180 or gas mark 5, okay? So gas mark 5, 180 for 12 to 15 minutes, yeah? Now it depends, if you haven't preheated your oven, they probably will take longer because they like a hot oven so they can start rising. So if you haven't, yeah, preheated your oven, you could be looking at maybe 15 to 20. Freds, how you doing? You see, look at that, and then you've got, oh, okay, I'll be proper. Then you've got, look, cream, scone. I'm not bothering with jam. Trying to bit.
With jam, yeah.
There you go. And they're very tasty. So I think we're going to sit in the garden now, because it's lovely and sunny. Have some of these with some jam and cream and a pot of tea. Yeah? Thank you so much. Yeah, you can make it vegan, Sarah. Yeah. Just don't use the butter, use margarine and use oat milk. I use oat milk all the time instead of the egg. Yeah, use 50 mils of oat milk to 1 egg and then use the other bit of oat milk as well. Yeah.